Hey, everybody. You just tuned into What's Up with Giancarlo. So we've got topic 4, lesson 7, subtract expressions. Okay? This is obviously a lot like topic 4, lesson 6, add expressions, but now we're subtracting. Okay? I can subtract expressions using properties of operations. This falls in line with the same standard as topic 4, lesson 6, MA 7AR 1.1. Apply properties of operations to add and subtract linear expressions with rational coefficients. All right, let's get a move on. Okay, example 1. Subtract expressions by using properties. Lita's family wants to put a tiled border around their swimming pool. What expression represents the total area of the border? The border only, okay? Only the border. So what they're telling me is the length of the pool, okay? They're telling me the length of the pool, not the paint length of the pool, the area of the pool is 14 times 2x plus 14, okay? Okay, so like I said, the area of the pool, 14 times 2x plus 14. Area of pool and tiled border is 18 times 2x plus 18. So that's where they're adding. That's where we get 18 instead of 14. They're adding 2 over here and 2 over here. That's the extra 4. And then 2 over here and 2 over here. That's the extra 4. So what we have here is our expression would be 18 times 2x plus 18. Ooh, in parentheses. Minus, in parentheses, 14, parentheses, 2x plus 14. So now what we have to do is distribute the 18 to the 2x, the 18 to the 18, the 14 to the 2x, and the 14 to the 14. Okay? So 18 times 2x is 36x, still in parentheses, 36x. Sorry for the distraction. And then 18 times 18, which if you do it on your calculator, you'll get 324. 14 times 2x is 28x. 14 times 14 would be 196. Okay? Now what we're going to do is distribute this negative to the 28x and to the 196x, the 196. So now we've got 36x plus 324 minus 28x minus 196. So if you wanted to, you could have distributed this negative to the 14 and then distributed. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay? But now I have this expression. So, like we did in last lesson, we can put our like terms together. I've got an x to the first power and an x to the first power. That's my first pair of like terms. And then I have a constant and I have a constant. Okay? So I can do 36x minus 28x plus 324 minus 196. So 36 minus 28 is 8x. And then 324 minus 196 is positive 128. I don't have any more like terms. Therefore, this is it. I'm all done. So look at what I did. I took the area of the pool and the tiled border, wrote it, and then I subtracted the area of the pool because all we want is this area. Okay? So that is all we want. So we're subtracting the whole entire thing minus just the area of the pool to find the area of the tile around it. Okay? And the area of the tile border would be 8x plus 128. Okay? So remember, you have to distribute first, and then you distribute the negative to both of those numbers to make them both negative, and then you just combine like terms. So it shows you everything right here, everything that I did. They made the 14 negative first though. All right. I put everything into parentheses. All right. So they put feet squared because that's area and it was in feet. So area is always squared. Let's skip example 1. Example 2. Subtract expressions with rational coefficients. We've got J is comparing membership costs for 2 gyms. What is the difference in membership costs after M months if she joins Be Strong instead of Zippy Health Club? Okay, so first things first, I'm writing my expression for Be Strong. I get 24.99 M, because that's the month, minus 10. Okay, well, I don't really need the parentheses, but whatever. I got in the habit of writing them. And then I've got Zippy Health Club, which is 19.95 M plus four. I don't like how that came out. Okay, so I've got 19.95 M plus 49.95. All right. So now to find out the difference between them, I have to subtract them. So I rewrite them. Parentheses 24.99 M minus 10 end parentheses minus, because it's difference and we're subtracting, in parentheses 19.95 M plus 49.95 end parentheses. So what I have to do is I have to distribute this negative sign to all the terms in the parentheses to the right of it. Okay? It's like a -1. It's like I'm multiplying. It's like I'm distributing a -1 to 19.95 M and positive 49.95. So that negative is a -1. So I can just rewrite it. 24.99 M minus 10. -1 times 19.95 M is negative 19.95 M. And then -1 times positive 49.95 is negative 49.95. Okay? So, breaking out my super duper cool calculator, I do 24.99 M minus 19.95 M. So when I subtract them, right here in the book, they separate them and then they put the like terms next to each other. You don't have to. You can just do this on the calculator. You wrote it out enough. I'm okay with this. So subtract them. I get 5.04 M, and then negative 10 minus 49.95, I get negative or minus 59.95. I do not have any more like terms. I cannot do anything else. This is completed. So Jada will pay $5.04 more each month at Be Strong, but will start with an initial savings of $59.95. Okay? So at a certain amount of time, it will cost more to be at Be Strong, but in the time being, up to that certain amount of months, it's cheaper. Okay? Example 3. Subtract more complex expressions. Subtract the expressions. So what we have to do is distribute this negative to all the terms on the inside. So let's rewrite this. I've got 5j, 5j minus 2q plus 2/5. Negative times 4 would be negative 4. Negative times negative 3j would be positive 3j. Remember, two negatives makes a positive. Not in real life, but in math. All right? Negative times negative 1/2 q is positive 1/2 q. Okay? So what I've got here is 5j and 3j. They put them all close together. 5j plus 3j, negative 2q plus 1/2 q, and positive 2/5 minus 4. I'm just going to work it out. I rewrote it. I did the work. 5j plus 3j is 8j. Negative 2q plus 1/2 q, if you do negative 2 plus 1/2, you end up with negative 1 and 1/2, and then the q comes along for the ride. And then if you do positive 2/5 minus 4, or just 4 minus 2/5, you get negative 3 and 3/5. So you can take 1 from the 4 to make it 3 and 5/5, and just subtract 2/5 from the 5/5 to get 3/5, or you can just put in a calculator. Do whatever you want. But no like terms. We are completed. That is everything. It's done. That is all we have to do. All right. Let's go back to example 1. Try it. A frame holds a picture that is 15 inches long and X inches wide. The frame border is 3 inches wide around the picture. What expression represents the area of the frame border? Okay, so area of the photo. A frame holds a picture that is 15 inches long and X inches wide. So we know it is 15 times X. So this is the area of the photo, 15x. Okay? So what we have to do here is we have our photo. And let me try and do that again, about the same exact size. And I'm not an artist, close enough. This is 15, this is X, okay? This is 15, this is X. Now, this one has a border, or has a frame with an extra 3 inches. So all around, it's 3 inches here, 3 inches here, 3 inches here, and 3 inches down here. So for the length, it's 3 plus 3. I get 21 for the length. And then for the width, I get 3 plus 3 is 6 plus X. I get X plus 6. So now for the entire frame and picture, the entire area of the entire frame and picture would be 21 times X plus 6. Okay? Please write in the comments if you have any questions. So what I do here is I distribute this 21 to the X and the 6. 21 times X is 21X. 21 times 6 is positive 126. Then we have to subtract 15X. So my like terms are 21X and negative 15x, let's combine them to get positive 6x plus 126. I can't do anything. I don't have any like terms. I am done. Okay? So the area of the frame is 6x plus 126. Basically, this whole expression is doing the area of the entire frame, subtracting the photo to find just the frame. Okay? Example 2. Try it. I distribute. All I have to do, class, is distribute this negative to both terms, to the right of it, to the parentheses on the right, and then I combine like terms. So let's rewrite this. 0.95x minus 0.04, and then negative times this becomes the negative 0.99x, and then negative times negative is positive 0.13. That's a 13. Please don't make fun of me. Okay, I tried my best. I tried my best. Okay, so 0.95 minus 0.99. If you need a calculator, you need a calculator, whatever. I do not. It ends up being negative 0.04x. Okay? Negative 0.04 plus 0.13 ends up being positive 0.09. Okay? No like terms, cannot combine anything. Done. Very easy once you understand it. Okay? Once you get the hang of it, you can do it all the time. All the time. Okay. Example 3, try it. I am missing numbers, but the numbers are 8k, and that's it. So it is plus 8, plus 8, and then I'm missing the parentheses over here. So, first things first, distribute to every term in the parentheses. Do not forget to distribute. You can never forget the variable. You can never forget to distribute. Okay? Mandatory. Mandatory. Okay? So rewrite it. 17 plus 4.5 m plus 8k minus 7.5 m, because negative times that. Negative times negative 9 is positive 9. Negative times positive is negative 4k. Okay. K comes first in the alphabet, so I take care of that first. Positive 8k minus 4k, 4k. Positive 4.5m minus 7.5m. In your calculators, I just subtract them and then keep the sign of the bigger number. So it's negative because 7 is bigger than 4. And then it's 3m. Then I get 17 plus 9, which is plus 26. All right? No like terms. Can't combine anything. It's done. It's over. Okay? We're good. That's it. Here are the key concepts, showing you a little bit more. Okay? Really describing everything we did in the lesson. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching the video, you're a part of the class. See you next time, everybody.